Loveland Park was Rockaway Point's little slice of theme park fun, albeit smaller and not as dense as, say, something like Orlando, Florida, with its vast and sumptuous sprawling theme parks. Loveland had a more small-town feel, but was still a great place to get away from it all. Abigail was ready as she waved goodbye to Rainicourt, who for all intents and purposes would be shadowing her as she went on this outing anyway. What else was a familiar to do but watch over its person? Loveland was having its annual tree trimming ceremony at the main park area, a meet and greet for the Christmas elves, a toffee pulling contest at the Candy Shack, a special themed dinner at the restaurant Love Knot, and a photo op with Santa later that afternoon. Abigail was excited and had dressed in a red velvet suit that was stretchy, warm, and fashionable. She put her Loveland fairy wings on in the Christmas glitter style and waited patiently for Dakar to arrive. She'd been looking forward to this event all season, as she'd been going to Loveland Park since she was a child. Mindy Smatherton was also getting ready to go to Loveland Park. She spritzed herself with some Christmas cookie cologne and looked at herself in the mirror of her newly rented bungalow just down the street from the Chai House in that trendy upscale area of town that Benjamin Black was trying to repurpose. Black Tongue Properties had purchased the old wharf warehouse buildings at an auction, and since then had been slowly turning them into a space for people to shop and live. Yes, Rockaway Point was slowly moving out of the olden days and into something a little more modern. Mindy was going to walk to the Chai House and grab her favorite tea of the season, the chai gingerbread, and then she'd have her bike that she just purchased from Lovebird's Bikes. The park was only a few miles out of town towards Tussa Lock, and she could easily make that ride. Yes, everything was shaping up. People were moving on with their lives. The beached whale was safely moved back into the water. The town breathed a sigh of relief, and everyone looked expectantly towards the future with bright eyes and high hopes.
See you next podcast episode. Bye.
Just a little excerpt from my book Flying Potion, of which you can read all my ebooks for free at the link in the description or the show notes of this short video. Thank you so much for listening. Have a magical, mystical day. Take care.
This episode has been brought to you by Loveland Carnival. Tuesday and Friday nights, come see Sarah the Strong Lady as she balances Seamus McRibbit and a host of other characters on her balancing wheel of strength. Join us for 50% off popcorn nights on Wednesdays and a special showing of the magical, mystical world of Loveland on the big screen in the city park.